Hi, it's Faye from Faye's Journal Emporium. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to all my new subscribers. It's been a minute, longer than a minute, since I've recorded anything, so I'm a little bit nervous. I'm here to share a huge journal that I made using all the ephemera that we made back in June with the Creep on June from Tracy Fox and the Crafty Haul stuff. So it took me a while to figure out what I wanted to do with it. And I thought about a journal. I thought about just having a box of cards. And then I came up with this idea. I had an old book from the Colorado flood, and it was a really grungy old book, and it was the right size. And I thought, well, let me see if I can use that for covers. And then I had also made, at the beginning, I've got a clip here, I had made a folder with the Crafty Haul stuff in it. So this is the journal, and I just tied that up on the front. Here's the spine, huge. Tied that together, and here's the front of it. So we'll take this off first. And I was trying to decide if I wanted to do it as a fold out journal, accordion journal, and I couldn't quite wrap my head around that either. So I have this old vintage clip, and my idea is that once it's open and we stand it up, I can clip it together and it'll stand up on its own and sit on something, for what that's worth. Anyhow, let me show you this. This was just the Crafty Haul folder. I used an idea from Nancy Piter. She had recommended using your wine bottle caps as little faux wax seals. And since I drink a lot of wine, I had a lot of them. So I used this one and just incorporated one of the little images that Tracy gave us from the, if you can see that or not, from Crafty Haul. It's a little crow, and just put that on top of it and then covered it with some of the glossy accents. And then these are from one of the freebies that she had for Crafty Haul. Let me pull that out. And these are the guys that worked with Ernest Brundle and helped him solve the mystery of Crafty Haul. And these are all stuck in here, and that just ties the whole book together. And then, as I said, this is the report on the Cherry Creek Flood Commission, and you can see it was really damaged in the damaged cover, and it looks like it's been through a flood. So I had some vintage paper, and I used that for the insides. And then I just bound it with twine because I felt like if the pages were, and I folded papers in half because I figured that way they might stay standing a little bit better. So this is the very first page, and it's got the story of Crafty Haul, and there's a little tuck spot here. And then this was my first a piece of ephemera that I did. And I'm not going to go through each one of those because it'll take forever, but I just wanted to show you what I had done with the book. So by binding these two pages together like that, it does kind of offer a little bit more support. This was the third day. And then I left some of the items I left where I could tuck something in the side. And some of them I just had, where I could tuck them up underneath. Then this is their love story. This was another freebie from Tracy, and I incorporated all that into the one where they moved in. And then you can kind of see a few of these that I made. This one's tied in. This was where she was going through all the furniture and putting all that up. And then I did tuck spots for some of them so that they could come out and be opened up and you could look at them. So that's been kind of fun to work on that. And as I said, it's a huge, huge journal. I've never had one quite this fat before. This was when her sister came to stay with them, or her cousin rather. And then I've incorporated some lace in some of them and trims. This is a belly band, and I put a piece of vintage lace here. And some of the Tim Holtz pieces. And then this is another one where there's the little girl that she saw in the corner. And then I left, again, on some of these little file folders, I left places where you could tuck things in. Then I did some stamping on some of them and added some bats and different things. And this one I just added a couple little flowers, and this is from Amy at Crafty Cat. This is one of her pockets, and I thought that was really cute. And then these are Tim Holtz pieces. This one was, upon entering the room, she stopped and gasped as she saw all the curtains she had previously taken down were now returned to their rails, and I thought that was kind of cute. And then this is just stuffed with different things they found in the desk. And here's some more pieces. And a leaf. And then this is the kitchen one where they found the dishes. And then this is when Ernest Brundle got called into the deal. So he came and brought all of his people and helped out, and they were able to do a seance and some other things. And then this has the Ouija board that he used. Here's his, or actually that's not the one. There's another one that has the Ouija board in it. And I had a lot of fun doing this. There were a lot of gals who did videos on the Crafty Haul, and I used a lot of their ideas. This one just clips here. And that one tucks in there. And here's the camera with, and I used a lot of the mica. I have some mica that opens up, and I used some stamping here. And I love this little one. These girls, twins, come out of that pocket. And then this is the very, toward the end here, this is the last one. And then she did another freebie where she gave you several photographs of how they had decided to erect a chapel on the site to honor the people. And these are from that. And then there were some extra little folders, and I love these pictures. Some extra little folders, and so I made those up, and then I just included them here at the back. And then this is the back cover, and you can see all the water damage on that too. So my game plan is that this is going to stand up, and I don't know how well I'm going to be able to do that on camera, but you can kind of see where it, because the pages are, let me clip this and see if it's going to work. You can see the pages will stand on their own and fan out. And that way you can kind of look at it and enjoy it. I don't know if you can see that fanned out or not. I'm sorry, let me move it this way. So that's my idea. And I don't know what you all are going to do with all of your Crafty Haul things. I know several people have made books and journals, and this was a lot of fun. And I thank Tracy very much for having done this. It was a great time, and I will be back with some other videos soon. I have several journals in the making, and thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed watching.